to the Eric Zane Show podcast, the daily show where I discuss news, nonsense, and my personal adventures, and we've got a full slate of things to talk about today. We are loaded down. So glad that you are here. I had an interaction over the weekend with someone who, well, when it comes to creating a nickname, rarely is it, anything that'll stick if I have to think about it. If it just like pops in my brain and then I say it, that's how the nickname sticks. And I have a brand new nickname for a member of the audience who I interacted with on Friday, but not face-to-face. And I actually interacted with them face-to-face yesterday. The clues are aligning. It is my pal, Kyler. He walked into M37 Hackers yesterday, and then it flew out of me. Swear jar. If you don't know what a swear jar is, people set them up in their homes, usually when they have kids, or when someone tells them they swear too much. And every time they swear, they got to put like a coin in the jar or a dollar or some shit. I don't know. Now, I swear all the time, but only when I know the company is okay with it. I swore yesterday over at M37 Hackers when I knew it would be appropriate and get a pop, that the joke would land, that the funny thing that I'm saying with a swear word involved would actually be funny. But if I'm surrounded by people who I've never interacted with in any way, shape, or form, sporting event, I actually don't like it. I actually feel bad when I swear in front of people that I don't know. Not everybody likes that. Some people it's off-putting. Now, I tell everybody to go fuck themselves all the time. But still, if I'm surrounded by faces I don't know, fuck that. There's no way in hell that I'm going to do that. Let me back up here. Because Kyler thinks that I'm Team Kyler here. And I'm not. I am Team everyone that's against Kyler when it comes to his shitbag mouth in public. Let's give you the whole background here. During the summer, I reached out to Kyler and I go, hey, I'm going to the races at Berlin. Would you like to go? You and your lovely better half. And he's like, yeah. We get there. Wander up into the stands. Surrounded by people, all sides. He sits down and he drops a MF or something seconds after he sits down. And I immediately see all the heads turn and everybody looks at him. And I'm like, don't do that. What? I go, how can you not see that it's just inappropriate? It's just fucked. You can't do that shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? And this happens like more than once, and I see the same reaction from dude, and I'm like, Kyler, I'm gonna leave. If you don't stop swearing, I am going to leave. I'm not gonna hang out with you if you keep swearing. And I think one of the things he said is, oh yeah, you know what? I swear in front of my kids, and I'm like, okay, I don't care, and I don't think anybody else cares. You have got to stop this. This is horrible. You got to put up an extra filter. I know you don't do this at work. I know you don't. You've got to wall this off. You got to reel this in. This is the problem. All right. So he finally puts it together, and we have a decent time. It was perfect. After that, we go home. Friday, I'm at the Griffins game, doing my thing, working. And I guess Kyler's at the game. Him and his lovely better half, Tracy, are at the hockey game. And he sends me a photograph. He takes a picture on his phone and he sends it to me. And something like, fuck this guy. What the hell did he write again? I'll just get it. I got to change his name in my phone to Swear Jar. I guess he sent it on Facebook. I don't know. I don't know why he would do that. Just send it to you got my phone number, ding dong. Sends me he takes a picture of someone, I guess, sitting in front of him. And so when I see that and him, fuck this guy, I'm like, okay, I'm guessing you did what I've told you not to do. And you now got in trouble for it. So he indicates that, yes, they actually called security on him. Now, when I see Kyler yesterday at M37 Hackers for our little golf event, he's explaining it to me. And all the while he's explaining it to me, he thinks that I'm on his side. And all the while, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad they called security on you. I'm so glad that they got in your face about it. I'm so glad all the other spectators wanted to fight you. I am on their team. This has to happen. For some reason, you're going to need to learn a hard lesson where you get thrown out. He's actually being they're threatening him with getting him out of there. He describes to me that the lady from the security team comes walking up to her and is giving him shit and actually talking down to him and oh yeah, like that, kind of almost talking to him like a child. And I was like, well, you're fucking behaving like a child. You're talking like you're doing something that a child would do. You have to tell an adult to watch your mouth. What the fuck? What? So I guess it actually kind of escalated. I guess there were other people involved when he was describing it to me, and other people are they start to face off with each other, where it's a point where it's about to become an actual fist fight. Tracy has to calm Kyler down because he's going to go and start, he's going to go do the fucking King Kong Bundy on him or some shit and smother these people with man tit. I don't know. And I'm like, I'm sorry. So he comes walking in. I go, Swear Jar. Oh, so that's it. I've got to do this. Kyler / Swear Jar. Holy shit, man. Maureen says my 3-year-old grandson let out a what the fuck? Wait a minute. It says, my 3-year-old grandson let out a what the fuck the other day. Kept saying it over and over. Ha ha ha. My son tries to blame me for it. LOL. 3 years old. He's saying what the fuck? You got to hit that kid. Chris says this is the main grandstand section at Berlin, the family section. The whole thing's the family section. My God. Maureen says you got to read the room when it comes to profanity. Exactly. You see, Kyler, and he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he can defend himself, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's nothing he can defend. This is all brought on by him. None of these things happen if he just doesn't drop MF in mixed company like that. So I don't know, man. I think you're gonna die on that hill. I think you should change your ways. The Great Food Giveaway, now 3 days away. All right. Here is the update. It was slow over the weekend, but late yesterday, I got a $50 donation. We actually, from, let's see, the 17th, which was Saturday, to now, only got the $50, which, whatever, you know what happens on the weekend. The $50 came from my son-in-law, who won $50 on Golden Tee at M37 Hackers. And he says, this is for the Great Food Giveaway, so that is so awesome. Thank you, Justin. That puts us to $5,054 raised, up from $5,004. $516 until the goal of $5,570. 3 days till event. Okay. Venmo. I know this is like something you've heard a million times, but you'd be surprised. You got to keep reminding them. Venmo at Eric-Zeitunian. PayPal at Eric Zane Show. All right. $5-10 if you haven't, please do. And then this will be taken care of. Any extra dollar amount, even if it's $1, gets sent over to our pals over at Kids Food Basket. On the day of the giveaway, we will have 200 boxes. It'll be an actual wall of boxes along the roadway, along the side street, Stafford, in Grand Rapids, at Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. All of that food boxed up goes into people who just pull up, no questions asked. We pop the trunk, put the food in, off we go. Any extra food is put back into the trailer and driven over to the homeless shelters downtown. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. There are some discussions about weather. That will make it epic. That will make this even more fantastic. If the weather is shit, we have a contingency plan. The contingency plan is stand out there and give the fucking food away. It's going down. That's it. I don't give a shit about the weather. We'll tarp off the food. We'll stand there. Sarah will scream at everybody. Today, I'm actually going to Meijer and paying for the food. All right? But if the donations keep rolling in, that will equal out to the money raised. So please keep sending it. $5 and $10 if you haven't done it so far. Please do it. Every little bit helps. Whatever you can spare. Thank you if you've given in the past or you're thinking about doing it now. Please, please, please. What was I going to say? Oh, today I'm making signs. This thing is going to be the most homespun thing ever, as it always is, and that's the way we like it. I've been collecting chewy cardboard boxes from dog food deliveries, and I'm going to make a big fucking sign, and I'm going to paint the sign and then stake it out on the sides, and we're going to put it in the ground, or we're going to be waving it. Oh, my God. Right at the corner of 44th Street and Stafford. People have said, Eric Zane, how do I help? I want to be a body there helping out. Now, truth be told, most of the work done is takes place at around 2. We're going to start giving it away around 3 p.m., the food. So if you know, or maybe you are listening and you are in need, that's what happens. At 3 p.m., the cars show up. We start putting the food into the cars. So, I mean, if that's you, please, if that describes you, like you actually need the food, please do that. If not, hopefully someone you know, if you could share the word, spread the word. If you want to share my post about the great food giveaway that is pinned to the top of Facebook.com/Eric Zane Live. That's the post you see right there, in fact. Please do that, please. And then people will see it and know, What the hell else was I going to say? Oh, my God, it was right there. Let me see if I can piece this together in my brain. What the fuck was I going to say? It's gone. It's okay. It happens all the damn time. So, all right. I know what it was. For the volunteers, people who want to actually lend a hand. Around 2 p.m., we're going to get there. And then, we got to box the food, a ham, the vegetables, bag of potatoes, rolls, gravy, pumpkin pie. Each box has that in it. And then, but once the thing gets started, it's kind of like your jobs are scream at cars. As cars pull up, you're putting boxes of food in the cars. Your other jobs are stand there, drink coffee, smoke a heater. I don't know. If you're single and you find someone else who's single, you can flirt, maybe get some stink finger on the side of the building. I'm not sure, but that's about it. So there is a little bit of a hurry up and wait feel to it. But the big amount of time needed would be, and volunteer help would be early on, 2 to 3 p.m. But who gives a shit if you're not doing anything? We're all together hanging out a couple days before Christmas. It's a get-together. It's what this is. If Kyler's there, he'll be swearing at people. So let's say some guy, some mom who's down on her luck, she pulls up, she wants to get the Christmas dinner and a couple bags of dog food from the Grand Rapids Pit Bull Alliance. She rolls up. She got 4 kids in the car that are ages like 4 to 9, the years that they're most impressionable. She rolls down the car or the window of the car, and she says, "Hi, I'd like to get some food." And Kyler will say, "Yeah, fuck yes, motherfucker. Open your fucking car door so I can put some of this shit in. Hurry up." And then she's like, "Oh, God, please don't swear." And he goes, "What the fuck? Why not? I swear in front of my kids. Fuck you. Merry fucking Christmas. Eat my asshole. Fuck off." And then she's like, "Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks anyway. Fuck you." All right. 2 p.m. Thursday at Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. Fingers crossed that it is a blizzard. We want full, you can't even see, full-on blizzard. Again, if we go through this thing and nobody shows up, we're just going to give it all the way to Meltrotter or Degage, whatever, the homeless shelter downtown. It's all taken care of. Everything's going to be fantastic. All right. So that is how we roll for Thursday on the Great Food Giveaway. Kent writes, concerning Kyler, "Aren't you fucking poor?" Maureen says, "Erica, the sisters can't get there in a blizzard." Well, too fucking bad. Get a snowmobile. You figure it out. You'll get there. We don't give a shit. Weather doesn't slow us down. That doesn't affect us. You lived in Michigan all your life. Drive in it. Fucking A. Quit being a pussy. Just get there. My God. Yeah. People who have lived in Michigan all of their lives and freak out that at snow. I don't understand it. It's like, well, first of all, you should have snow tires on your vehicle. Second of all, just drive slower. Linda, apparently Linda and Maureen are the Debbie Downers of the day. The gruesome twosome. It might slow down families trying to get there. It fucking, don't worry about it. Why do you people worry about shit that has not happened yet? This is what I say to my wife, and my wife says to me. Don't worry about things that have not occurred. Okay? Would you fucking relax? It's going to be okay. You cannot worry about things you cannot control. The last I checked, there isn't a person on earth who can change the weather. So shut up. Whoa! Snow! Oh, no, my God! Let's go crazy! Fucking A! Jesus. Yeah, I can't tell you two are related. By the way, 3 dogs on the pile. Loving that. I said to myself, I'm not even going to address the snow that's supposed to hit here. You look like wacky, waving, inflatable, flailing tube man. That's my goal. Maureen says, I'm not worried. Linda says, I'm not worried. But yes, you are. Quit lying. But we'll be pissed to miss out on the fun. You don't have to miss. Just drive. Just go there. Leave earlier. You'll be fine. Come on now. Everything's okay. You've lived here long enough. You know how to drive in this weather. All right. They're probably getting annoyed enough with me right now. Okay. So the show happens each and every day on Twitch in its entirety. I'm going to cut the cord for the folks on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. All right. You can't watch anymore because I want you to go to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Eric Zane Live. And hit the follow button and then subscribe. All right. Or download the Twitch app so you can get it on your mobile device. Once you download the Twitch app, then just search Eric Zane Live and you're in business. Okay. It's that simple. Otherwise, listen to the audio podcast wherever you download shows. I just signed a new multi-year deal with iHeart. That took forever. But finally, we got the T's crossed and the I's dotted. You can now get the Eric Zane Show podcast on iHeart or Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Just subscribe. That's all you got to do. And then it just shows up every day after I get done with this podcast. I take the audio, I make it available, I post it there, and then boom, it's done. Review the show, rate it, all that shit. If you ever want to send me an email, if there's something you like or dislike about this show, correspond with me. I love the correspondence, and I just don't get enough of it. Eric@ericzaneshow.com on the Shoreliners Striping inbox. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So for those folks, I send you on your way. Have a nice day.